If you're holding Terra Luna Classic and dreaming about a $1 price target, I need you to stay with me not because I'm here to crush your hopes, but because I just spent hours digging through exchanges, Burn Tracker, Whale Wallet, and every heated Reddit thread. And what I found is more interesting than the price you're hoping for. So, will LUNC hit $1? Let's actually do the math nobody wants to do. Right now, as of today, LUNC is trading around $0.000064. Market cap sits at roughly $350 million. That puts it around rank 100 to 120 on CoinMarketCap, respectable for a coin that basically died in May 2022. And let's not forget what happened. Luna, the original, hit an all-time high of $119. Then in a matter of days, the UST stablecoin depegged, the algorithm went into a death spiral, and the supply exploded from around 340 million tokens to over 6.5 trillion. That's not a typo. Trillion. The coin lost more than 99.99% of its value in one of the most brutal collapses crypto has ever seen. After the crash, the community didn't quit. They built a burn tax, currently 0.5% on every transaction. That automatically sends tokens to a dead wallet forever. As of mid-2026, Binance alone has burned over 88 billion tokens. Combined with on-chain burns, total supply destroyed sits around 443 to 450 billion LUNC. Sounds huge, right? 500 billion tokens gone forever? This is the part almost nobody explains properly. That's only about 7% of the total supply. 7. There's still roughly 5.5 trillion LUNC circulating right now. The mountain the community has climbed is real, but the mountain still ahead is almost unimaginable. Now here's where it gets spicy, because I'm about to show you the exact math that separates hopium from reality. And trust me, once you see this number, you'll understand why even LUNC's most loyal traders privately admit something has to change structurally for $1 to ever happen. For LUNC to hit $1 at today's circulating supply of 5.5 trillion tokens, its market cap would need to be $5.5 trillion. Let that sink in. The entire global cryptocurrency market, every coin, every token, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything combined, is worth roughly $2 to $3 trillion most days. LUNC alone would need to be worth almost double the entire crypto market just to hit $1. That's not bearish talk. That's arithmetic. Multiple independent analysts, from BitFi's research desk to CoinMarketCap's own AI models, have run this exact calculation and arrived at the same brutal conclusion. A $1 LUNC is essentially mathematically impossible unless one of two things happens. Either the supply gets slashed by more than 90%, which at current burn rates would take somewhere between 8 and 12 years just to get a 30% reduction. Or, and this is the wild card, the project executes a redenomination, essentially a reverse split, resetting the supply to a smaller, more sane number. But here's what keeps this coin alive in the headlines. Sentiment is genuinely split, and that split is fascinating. On X, roughly 37 to 38% of posts about LUNC are bullish, only about 10 to 14% bearish, with the rest sitting neutral. That's a community that, despite everything, still shows up every single day. And price action has rewarded that patience in bursts. Back in early May 2026, LUNC pulled off a jaw-dropping 150% rally in a single month after Binance executed a massive 923 million token burn and the community passed a major network upgrade. Version 4.0.1, improving Cosmos interoperability. For a brief, electric moment, LUNC broke a resistance level that had held for over a year. But, and this is critical, that rally cooled off fast. Google search interest for LUNC dropped sharply by late June 2026. Capital started flowing out of spot and futures markets. The broader fear and greed index sank into extreme fear territory. This is the pattern you need to understand about LUNC. Explosive, sentiment-driven spikes followed by quiet, grinding consolidation. It's a coin that lives and dies by burn announcements and hype cycles, not steady fundamental growth. So forget the $1 dream for a second. What do actual forecasting models say? Digital coin price projects LUNC trading between $0.00006 and $0.00013 through 2027. Even the more optimistic long-range models, looking out to 2030 and beyond, put realistic targets somewhere in the $0.0002 to $0.0003 range. A meaningful multiple from today's price, sure, but nowhere close to $1. So here's my honest read. LUNC reaching $1 in any current form isn't a maybe someday. It's a mathematical wall that would require either a full decade plus of relentless burning or a structural reset of the entire token. What could realistically happen is a slow, burn-fueled climb toward fractions of a cent, still a life-changing multiple for anyone who bought the bottom. Is that a reason to hold? A reason to walk away? That's genuinely your call, and I want to hear it. Drop a comment. Are you still holding LUNC? Or did this math just change your mind? Hit subscribe if you want the next deep dive the second it drops. Because next week, I'm breaking down the one catalyst that could actually accelerate this burn timeline. You don't want to miss that one.